Welcome, guys, to the Nerd Tavern podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about Microsoft moving to Sunday, as well as what is one of our go-to fast food drinks, and our go-to fast food joint as well. But of course, we are in a tavern, and in this tavern, you gotta have friends with you. So go ahead and introduce yourself, guys.
Hey, it's Jeff.
Hey guys, this is G Shadow 007.
Hey guys, this is your friendly neighborhood sociopath, Matt here.
All right,
Want to
all
scare
right.
the people. You don't want to scare the people to start off. Like, what the hell,
Think of the
man?
children.
Oh shit! Okay. I just
Oh,
even
the
found a better topic.
children.
Fuck one of my topics completely. Fuck Halo going to
Ooh,
like that split screen shit. We gotta
ooh.
talk about the real shit. John Cena is the motherfucking spokesman for the Nintendo Switch. Let's fucking talk about this.
Oh,
This is
I
fucking
thought you
great.
What
were.
the
I thought.
shit?
Okay, you prevented me. I was about to fucking ruin this by playing the John Cena "My Slime Is Now" if you were gonna mention the Kids' Choice Awards, but now I'm not gonna play it. So you lucked
Okay,
out.
this is a complete fucking shock to me. What the hell?
Yes.
Na 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 na.
I love John Cena. He's my
What
spirit
the
animal.
hell? Okay, well, didn't The Rock do stuff with the original Xbox way back that when?
Dwayne the
'Cause I think he
Rock
did.
Johnson.
So, I
Rock the
guess this is
Dwayne
kind of like
Johnson.
that, but what the fuck?
What is John Cena's slogan gonna be? It like, is it gonna be like,
I
Switch
want
time is now.
yeah? What is he gonna
Oh,
say
you
like,
can't switch me.
Nintendo, Zelda it
You can't
up?
what I
switch
want.
me. Nah, it's you can't switch me.
You
What I
can't
want to know
switch me.
What I want to know is why he's a spokesperson of the Switch when there's no wrestling games on Nintendo on
John
the
Cena's
Switch
hot right now, that's why.
or the
Have
Wii
you
U.
seen Trainwreck? Just kidding. Nobody's seen that shitty movie. But everyone's seen the scene with John Cena in it.
It makes
But
no sense to me. Like it
but
really doesn't.
actually, I mean, he has been hot.
John Cena's hot right now, no joke. Like, he's
He
really hot right now. Like,
he
he
hosted
is
the
on fire.
ESPYS. He hosted Teen Choice. He's hosting Kids Choice. He's what has he hosted anything else that I can't think of?
And I get it.
Um,
Cena is Cena. He's super popular. He's been super popular for years. I understand why, but it makes no sense when there's no wrestling
Unless
games
no, listen,
on the Wii
the
U.
only way that I can think of the reason Nintendo would
Are
do
there
this.
wrestling games on cricket? Because he was freaking on a cricket thing. I mean, come on.
No, but here's
No.
the thing. What happens if they just are like, I play the Nintendo Switch, and if you buy one, you can possibly play with me. And
Ooh,
it
like
just be
when
like all the
like
kids
win
are
a
like, I
trip
want to
to
play with
play
John
with
Cena.
John
I
Cena.
want to play with John Cena.
Damn, like just have freaking so many disappointed kids because they're like, sorry, little Jimmy, we don't have enough switches for you to buy one for you. So many disappointed
uh,
kids. I want to play with John Cena. There aren't
oh,
enough. I'm sorry,
speaking of
son.
that,
I want to play with John Cena.
speaking of that, this is a great segue to another topic, I think.
Yeah, it actually is. There we go. There we go. Jeffrey, you get an A plus. A plus for the Switch segue. Just A plus job.
I know.
Because, oh, this pisses me off.
All right, so if you guys haven't seen the um like your Twitter or YouTube or your Facebook or really anything. So you guys know a couple weeks ago we talked about Nintendo saying there aren't enough Switches to go around and we're having to cancel some pre-orders.
Like, because they're dumbasses. But
But
then,
later, about I would say about maybe 2 days ago, every YouTuber that is part of that Nintendo Heroes thing is getting a Nintendo
YouTube
Switch.
Heroes?
Yeah,
I
part of
love
that
YouTube
little
Heroes.
I know it's you. I know it's. I know I just combined like YouTube Heroes and the Nintendo thing, but I just call it Nintendo Heroes. I don't give a shit what it's called. They're both fucking retarded.
Okay.
Um,
Tirade time. Tirade time. Here we go. Here we go. Taking gloves off. Nintendo, what the fuck are you doing? So you're going to go ahead and give out free Switches to people who kiss your ass just in hopes that they'll help sell the fucking product.
and they're
Because
giving
let's
them
face
free
it,
Zelda.
Nintendo's here.
Nintendo. I'm
Yeah,
not
cause let's
bragging.
face it. Cause let's face it. That's the sole reason why they're doing this. They're not doing this for anything other than to get the Switch rolling to get it sold because I'm gonna guarantee you that 9% of those reviewers, 9% of those people in those programs do nothing but kiss Nintendo's ass,
Like, okay,
and
real
then
quick,
they're just gonna.
girls. I just want to say something. Nintendo, I'm not bragging, but I have 8 followers on Twitter, so if you want to hit me up with a free Switch, I'm right here. You can go, girls.
They're, but yeah, this is just an obvious ploy to have people chuck out positive reviews of the Switch for the sake of having positive reviews. Probably no constructive criticism whatsoever. In hopes because Nintendo hates that. And they made it very clear when they terminated one of those said partners for calling out on their bullshit last year. And yeah, all they want is that moolah and that positive feedback, because you know, world is all
Yeah,
sunshine and rainbows for them. Fuck,
like
it's just fuck.
if
I
you
hate that
if you give
mentality.
them if you give them criticism, they'll send you a cease and desist letter.
Yeah,
They
that's what happened
they
to
love
Haydox.
sending those out. They love sending out cease and desist letters. It's their favorite thing.
Well, not season, but yes, something like that happened to Haydox, and he ended up losing his partnership with Nintendo, all because he called out on their bullshit. Because
Ni-
again, all they want
Listen,
is
ghouls.
positive feedback,
Nintendo doesn't
and
have
that's
bullshit. All right. Nintendo is a kid-friendly company that nothing can be wrong in this world. They are the happy-go-luckiest team in the world.
I mean, yes, granted, they can kick anybody out for whatever reason. I mean, it is a business, but it's still unethical, in my opinion. It's still not. It's still kind of unfair. And going back to the Switch, this is just this is just an obvious ploy to have people buy the Switch because of positive reviews and Nintendo fanboys kissing Nintendo's ass because that's pretty much that's the only thing they're allowed to do. Fuck. That's all I gotta say about this. This aggravates me because why would you do this when you don't even have enough freaking consoles in the first place for pre-orders? The hell, Nintendo? What are you doing? Don't become Dreamcast 2.0. Seriously. That's all I need
Ooh.
to say about it.
Damn,
All right, Matthew, do you have anything to
that's
say?
pretty great.
It's pretty much the same goddamn thing. The whole reason, like, why the hell they would say we don't have enough Switches to give them out for, especially for people who pre-ordered them. But we have enough to give them for free.
To critics
You
that
know what
will
they
kiss our
say.
asses no matter what.
You know what they say. Oh, we've already sold out of our pre-orders. Oh, we need to boost sales that we don't have by getting good reviews.
That's so true.
Fucking retarded. I'm telling you, they're dangerously close to becoming what Sega became back around 2000, 2001. They really need to think of something quick, or the Switch is gonna be a flop.
All right.
Unless they have the games, and unless they have the advertising, unless they have the support, it's gonna flop. Guarantee you.
I see.
All
Yeah,
right.
they're dumb.
In conclusion, Nintendo, why do you hate us?
Actually, it's not really why do they hate us. It's more like why do you choose these selected people in your circle of ass kissers over us.
I personally
Because
I would love to join the circle of ass kissers. Just saying. I'm a
I'm not
fan.
saying the Switch is gonna suck, but for God's sakes, what are you doing?
All right. So, I guess we'll go ahead and move on. Payday 3 has officially started development. So I thought we would go around and say what we want out of Payday 3. And I'll go ahead and go first. I want a I just want more content and less of it to be out of DLC. I'm okay as long as you keep bringing out content via free, but stop fucking people over with kind of like bare minimum and then just saying like, hey, fuck you, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, like every 2 weeks.
Um, Payday 3. This time the drill's 3 hours long. And you gotta repair it 3,000 times. Okay, but nah. Yeah, I agree with that. Like less DLC, like more in the base game. But also, I would like maybe make it a little bit less playtime, like to unlock things.
I agree.
Because like I mean, you can unlock everything with enough playtime, but like if you're just gonna get into it casually and you're not gonna put that many hours into it, it kind of sucks having just the base gear that's like shitty and then like playing like 15 missions only to get like the very minimum next thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thing. Maybe have a bit more variety for like a bit less leveling.
Do you two even care about Payday 3?
Nah, because I never played this. I never played the Payday series at all. I've only heard about it from you guys.
Alright.
What Payday's great.
Well, I played
What
a bit
are
of
these
Payday
guys?
2, honestly, and
Ex-military?
oh my fucking
Sorry.
god. Oh, that'll would stick. No, but what I want to see from Payday 3 is like me. I know it won't feel right, nor would like actually be um it would actually be it won't actually be finished well. Would be an actual like story-driven heist, kinda.
Ooh,
Like each heist is like a story-driven kind of thing. Like each one has like a certain set of levels or something like that.
I
Well, they
like that.
sort of have those, like with the multi-day ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Or they
yeah,
could
they
just.
did have
I
that.
agree with Matthew, but there are some of them that are just flat out annoying to do and feel like a chore to do.
Yeah, they're like, how many times have you fucking broken into that mall and destroyed everything? How many
Oh,
times have you broken into that same fucking bank?
and also like that art stealth missions like dumb. But yeah, um, so I guess we're gonna move on. We're kind of blazing through this. Um,
Let's just move on.
all right. So, all right, you guys know in January, Resident Evil officially relaunched, but not in its third-person action shooter form that it has been since Resident Evil 4. Um,
I mean, it's
it went
basically PT 2.0.
A. It's a fucking great game. I gave it a 10. I fucking loved it. I wish it was a little bit longer, but damn was the hours I played so enjoyable. Um,
That's really what you want.
I'm
I
not
gave Matthew gave it
surprised.
an 8,
Resident.
so and he
I'm.
loves his horror games, so
I'm.
if he gives it an 8, you know it's great.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, Resident Evil has always been a popular franchise. I'm just glad that they managed to improve the things that were wrong in six.
Like everything, but I did needed to say that
Yeah, everything.
it
Ooh.
Resident Evil 7 became the best-selling game in January. That's all I needed to say. But continue.
Nah, not shocker.
All
Any other
right.
thoughts, gentlemen?
Nah, I mean, it deserves it. It's like from what I've seen, it's a cool game, and yeah. I mean, I wish I could get it, but I'm poor. Poor people problems. Yeah. I don't game share with Tyler, so I don't get.
Oh
Nah.
shit.
I was robbed of my game sharing buddy. I'm just saying, I'm calling you out. Sean, fuck you.
You were robbed from
I thought I wasn't
Carlos.
game sharing with him anymore.
Huh? Nah, Sean robbed me.
Oh.
Because apparently, okay, I'll get into this later. It's just, yeah, this doesn't need to be on the podcast. I mean,
No, it doesn't.
the two people who are gonna watch this are gonna be very confused. Is all I'm saying. All right, let's move on.
Matthew, um,
So,
Matthew still hasn't given
are
his
we on
opinion.
the?
What do you mean?
Oh my God, this guy again.
I love Resident Evil 7, so I don't really have much to say about it.
Fine, fine, fine. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the final gaming topic here. We're gonna move on to Microsoft. They have officially come out and said they are moving to Sunday. All right, to Sunday, and then they are no longer doing it very early. It's 2 p.m. in LA, so I think that's like 4 o'clock our time.
Uh,
But here's my question to
I
you
don't think it's
guys.
gonna be.
We're each gonna go around. We each have to name 3 things Microsoft must do to like fuck up PlayStation a little bit and say like, oh shit, because they're gonna be in the news for over 24 hours before anything else. But also, I do want to say this, but I didn't want to put it on the podcast because you kind of know with Bethesda what's gonna happen. Bethesda's doing another conference, but you kind of know what's gonna happen with them. They're gonna announce like 1 to 2 games, talk about one big Todd Howard project, and then talk about like the games that didn't make it last year. So, all right.
All right.
We each go one at a time so that
So-
way you can think about it.
All right, I got one.
Okay.
The pricing on the Scorpio and have it at a like reasonable price.
I agree
Like,
with that.
because I mean, it's gonna be high up, like, but it's got to be at least somewhat reasonable. And if it's like a really
Yeah,
good price that like seems like a steal, then that's already a really big thing, you know?
If you can nail
If
it
it's
at
overpriced.
500, you're going to win. If you could get it
Yeah,
at
for
500.
sure.
If it's as powerful, I want
agree.
to I want to prephase that. They need to market it not just as the most powerful system. They do need to go after Sony. And do you want to say, hey, do you want to pay 50? I think it was 450 when PS Pro officially launched. You need to say, would
PS
you
Pro
pay
Pro.
50 more bucks for the best, most powerful system as they are marketing it? You need to. Sony isn't afraid to pull punches. You saw it when the consoles were announced. How do you share games? You give it to somebody. So you need to pull some punches here, and I agree with Jeff on that. You need to come out in a nice pricing, but I think it needs to be at $500, and you're golden.
Yeah, that seems like a steal, honestly. Because like 600, I think, is the reasonable like or the expected price point. Not reasonable, but expected, you know?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Is
Did
it my
everyone?
turn?
Yeah, goes pick your 1 point.
All right. Well, first off, make like everybody else, make Scorpio reasonably priced because if you overprice it, then you're gonna make consumers think, why would I buy this if I could just build my own PC and it'll be just as good, if not better.
True.
Uh, any other things? Number two, show us some games. I'm dead serious. Show us some games. And number three, I don't really think I have anything for number three.
Uh,
Oh
Well,
yeah,
wait,
don't fuck
we're
up.
supposed to do one at a time. I
yeah,
mean, like, you're already fucking up rules. Like, now you don't get to go ever again,
Jesus.
but we get to go again.
yeah. Matt, did you agree with Jeff's like pretty much everybody else about price?
Yeah, we need to see more of it before anybody's actually paid for it.
Uh, no,
So,
it's the telling you everything you want at E3. They say, but things can change.
all right. There's there's one I want to say. Well, Matthew, have you added one yet? You add one, then I'll say it.
Go ahead. Don't really have much to add about it.
All right. VR support on the Scorpio. If they have that, then I think it'll be a really big thing for them. Cause like, PC, oh, well, we have VR support cause we're fucking PC. Oh, PlayStation, we have VR support. Come on, Xbox. We need VR support.
But who do you recommend it
I
going
feel like
with? Do you recommend them say? Do you think the Oculus partnership will stay, or do you think they're gonna say, "Vive, we want you"?
I mean, they haven't really done anything with the Oculus, like, so I think they might go to Vive. Although it could be they've just done something really like behind the scenes with Oculus.
Mm. All
You know what I
right,
mean? Okay.
I'm gonna go. You need to show new fucking IP and not fucking cancel it.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was trying to get my point.
Don't fucking pull a scalebound. Announce the game when it's reasonably gonna come out. Don't don't over announce games because you're gonna see the case of Final Fantasy VII and Kingdom Hearts 3 and Last Guardian and Final Fantasy 15,
Fuck.
where all those games
Oh,
were
Last
announced
Guardian.
way too
Fucking.
fucking quick.
Which is saying something because Wait, you said too quick?
They were shown
That,
way too soon before they were not even fucking close to being ready.
that's saying something considering that Last Guardian FF. Well, it was originally called Versus 13. Were in development for 10 fucking years.
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, they were there for 10 E3s. Like, come on now.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, I agree with Howard. Show us IP. Show us something that will make
Do
people care
not
about your system.
rely on Forza Motorsport 7, Horizon,
Oh, and
and your Gears of. No, I actually probably won't show any form of Gears. And don't rely on Forza 7 and Halo 6 or whatever the fuck Halo game it's going to be, most likely Halo 6, to
oh,
win you a thing and just say, hey, this Scorpio. You need to bring a shitload of new IP to show that people are going to mean something. I've
oh,
got one more, but
and one
Jeff,
more
have you
thing.
got yours?
Um, Now I wanna say maybe cut back on like the indie stuff. Like now it's good to like spotlight that, but it's not like it's kind of wasting time at E3 like for indie games like that aren't gonna come out like anytime soon, like that Cuphead game.
Yeah,
Well, how many E3s ago was that shown? Like
2 or 3.
three?
I think 3.
Yeah, it's like stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree
Does
that
be in there.
I would agree. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna say that's my point, but yeah, show like your ID at Xbox. I think you still have to give it a little bit of like a mention. Maybe do that like during your intro almost. You don't need to waste like 10 minutes on it and show a
Yeah.
lot of games that people aren't gonna buy, but like show off like games like Pit People, Cuphead, Tacoma, all that stuff. Do that because those are like I guess high quality indie games, but anyway,
Yeah.
all right. Your final thing, Microsoft, show us some get tap into Sony's market with JRPGs. I know it's gonna hurt.
Yes.
It's
get
gonna hurt
killed.
to do, but you can do it. Here's what you do: you either get Square a game like Square Enix or something Atlas. Just say make us a from the ground
Or Bandai Namco.
RPG, and we will toss you money. And don't fucking cancel it.
Yeah, can I say a little bonus thing too?
Okay, sure, Jeffrey.
Like this isn't as bad as the JRPG thing, but fighting games, like Sony, if you want to play fighting games, like you go to Sony because there's so many there's like There's a
Yeah.
lot more fighting games. Like Xbox is like the shooter console. You like shooting things? Get an Xbox. If you like RPGs, well, and racing games. I'd say racing games like Forza's better. But yeah, if you like JRPGs and fighting games, PlayStation, you know? Which is funny because I like both those things, but I don't own a PlayStation.
But yes, right
But yeah,
now,
that's my
and you don't
thing.
even have to do JRPGs, but just tap into that market. Like, I would
Yeah.
say if
Like
you
Dance Dance Revolution 37, get that game. Get
exactly.
a new Dance Dance Revolution for the Kinect.
Oh shit, it's
Uh,
done. But
Tap
like,
back into the Kinect market. Like that was the greatest thing you ever introduced to Xbox. Come on, everyone loved it.
I would also not be opposed to like buying some of Capcom's IP, like that they don't want, like Azula's Wrath. They haven't made a game after that, and it was a really cool game. Make that. Just say we want to buy it. But you don't even have to do. But just tap into the Japanese market a little more. I think it'd be a good idea. But
Yeah, it would.
I
Yeah, it
guess
would.
now we are going to go into questions because anyone else have anything to say before we hit questions?
No.
I do.
No.
What?
Oh, girls does.
See, a couple more things to talk about. Uh, don't bring every single IP you come out onto PC
Oh,
because then
that's
people will
actually a valid
see that
point.
there's no.
Don't do
Yeah.
that.
Because then what's the point of owning a console when you can just get the same thing on the PC?
Yeah, because literally you only have you're saying buy a console for Halo, and I'm guaranteeing you there's no sap on this planet that's gonna pay your $600 or $200 ask. Or let's just say that Scorpio is gonna be 600 because most likely I think that's the best price. Um, no one's gonna pay $600 for that.
No. And the
Yeah.
last thing, bring more Japanese games.
You copied
Some way,
mine, you son of a
shape, form.
bitch. When he copies mine,
Like, you know what game they should bring over?
I'm gonna
I don't
guess.
know if it was good or not, but I saw this game like a while back, and it was released
Oh,
on
and
Xbox in
no,
Japan. The Psychopass game.
Oh,
and before anybody says anything, no, FF15 doesn't count.
Yes, it does. So does Dark Souls.
um,
Like
They're
I'm talking like an
Japanese and they're
exclusive
RPGs. They count.
JRPG video game for the Xbox One. Like Metal, just a Japanese game here. Like, what about how about like use the Metal Wolf Chaos license again, like you originally did for the original Xbox, or
Nobody knows
something.
what that is. I'm just kidding.
all
I
right.
mean, maybe. I don't know what it is, so I assume nobody does.
All right, we got questions now, boys. Let's hit it. I'm gonna hit you with a toughie on off first. What do you want to be good at that you're shit at now?
Oh, what's going on now?
What do you want to be good at, but you're shit at it now?
Ooh,
Uh, fighting games.
nothing, because I'm the best at everything. And
You
if you
guys,
say any different, fight me.
Fighting games using an arcade stick.
I'm just gonna say English because English was my worst subject in school, and I'm fucking terrible at it.
Yeah,
But
it's your worst subject in real life, too.
shut up. That's a sensitive subject. I don't say Jim's your worst
Matt.
subject.
Oh,
Hey, it wasn't.
who's next? Guess I'm next.
Go.
Uh, the one thing I want to get good at that I'm not at right now is reading the situation with whenever I'm in a conversation with someone.
That's deep. That's the most deep answer anyone's ever given.
Because I don't know whether I don't know the situation sometimes, so like I usually get things confused or not. So like it's fucking weird. Like next time they think like I got it, but I don't really have it.
All right, all right, all right. If you could, this one's Dirk. I just kind of found this, kind of thought of it. I'm a psychopath, whatever you want to call me. If you could kill anyone, who would it be, and why? There's no one really. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go
I
first.
got one.
Okay, everyone's got one.
I got one.
No, someone can go first. I'll go first.
I got one.
Yeah,
I
you
got
go
one.
first.
I got
Uh,
one.
Okay.
Black is Klein from the Gundam Seed shows. She's just, I'm sorry, she's just annoying. Like, she's literally just annoying and hypocritical and stupid and fuck Seed Destiny.
See, Destiny's a masterpiece. Don't let it
Boom,
think.
boom, right in the face.
Jesus.
That's rude.
Yeah, you don't understand if you actually saw the show. She's really, really annoying. And Mary Suish. Let's not forget that.
All right, all right. I guess I'll go ahead and go. This one's gonna come off as a weird thing, but I'm not saying I would do it. And I'll even rephrase the question. If someone, we'll rephrase this question just a little bit. Actually, you don't have to kill somebody. Who would, if a person died tomorrow, you can pick the person, but you didn't give a crap about it. This makes any sense? Not promoting murder.
Not say what I'm thinking of. If you say what I'm thinking of, then you're so generic.
No,
You're
nah.
not saying it.
I'm gonna say, if you guys watch news shows, like, see, I don't even know what it is. There's just this woman called Nancy Grace, and she is like one of the
Oh,
biggest.
she's a bitch.
She's one of the biggest bitches on this planet. And I remember,
Yeah, she is.
it was right around the time when Chris Benoit died. She went off to like have like twins or something, and then immediately as they were born, she wrote a book on how to be a mother, and I was like, the fuck? You just had children and now you're an expert on the subject?
God.
Yes. How to be a mother. Rule number 1: birth children. Boom, you're a mother.
Holy fuck.
We making grounds
Amazing.
today.
How did you come up with that?
I know it's like I have experience being a mother or something, but nah, for me, so I'm actually gonna give 2 answers.
Ooh.
One to piss Tyler off, and that one is Gordon Ramsay to piss Tyler off.
What? How
I'm
dare
just
you?
kidding. I'm just kidding. Gordon Ramsay supplies the world with amazing food. I would never do such a thing. I would be a demon for taking such a glorious man from the world. But no, for real, every terrorist on Earth, because fuck terrorism.
What? You can only kill one. You can kill one terrorist then.
Every terrorist or none.
They're all the bad
That's the
ones are
most
dead,
selfish
so.
thing. You can kill a terrorist or you can kill none. Then I killed none.
All the terrorists.
All of them.
Wait. The owner of BuzzFeed. Okay, there you go.
Whoa.
BuzzFeed's so fucking shit. The owner of BuzzFeed.
How did you go from every terrorist to the owner of BuzzFeed?
The owner of BuzzFeed.
You know what? Don't question my logic, alright?
Okay then.
I don't need to justify myself. The owner of BuzzFeed, for sure.
All right, Matthew, where are you gonna take us? We've got Nancy Grace, some Gundam Seed Destiny character that is unjustifiably killed because she's the best protagonist in Gundam history, and the owner of
Fuck
BuzzFeed.
You.
Who are you taking out of this world, Matthew?
Hard to say. There are so many people. How about
Oh no, you can't do that.
do what?
I don't know, I was just fucking with you.
Let's see. Can't really think of anybody.
Supposed to be thinking this entire time, Matt. Get together,
I
dude.
know, but it's so hard because there's so many people.
Just say all of them. Like, that's what you want.
How about 85% of the world? That'd be fun.
Jesus.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't agree. Actually, he does have a
Solves
point. Since
population problems.
85%, since 85% of the world is bitching at either Trump or bitching at the left.
The
All
left
right.
is wrong, though.
See? See?
Political
It solves so
views
many
are.
problems.
It would
Just
See,
solve
my
so.
political
more
views
than
are
half.
correct. Everyone else's is wrong.
By the way,
That's
we do not
politics.
condone. We do not condone anything.
If you do this, if you
this is
kill
black
any of the
comedy.
people on this, then you are fucking retarded. If you kill
Well, you
anyone,
can't say black comedy. That's racist.
you kill anyone, you're
Dark comedy.
retarded.
Okay, how about this PewDiePie comedy? How about that?
Oh,
Oh, that's
shit.
racist, dude. You saying because he's Swedish, he's racist? You fucking racist, dude. When PewDiePie is a Nazi, guys, confirmed. Like, even though Jewish people said he's not a Nazi, like, dude, he's such a fucking Nazi.
All right,
I
Alright.
hate humanity. Anyway, next question.
all right.
Yeah.
What is your go-to fast food joint and beverage?
You already know it's Whataburger.
Okay. All right. What do you get at the Whataburger?
Wendy's.
Well, they don't really have good drinks, so, like, I'm gonna say my go-to drink, like, at fast food, because I don't really get, like, like, I'm gonna say, you know those restaurants, they got the freaking freestyle machine?
Yeah.
Like, Fanta Fruit Punch is the best. That's what I get. Like, if I go to Wendy's, because my Wendy's got that freestyle shit, like, that's the best drink. Oh, shizzle, my dizzles.
All right. All right. What's your go-to fast food joint, Ghouls or Matthew?
Wendy's.
Wendy's?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Alright.
My preferred drink is a Dr. Pepper.
Oh.
Guess my favorite place would be Bill Miller's.
Yo, nobody knows what that is unless they live in like San Antonio or like really close to San Antonio. But it's alright
Yeah.
because it's the best. I feel sorry for other people. I feel sorry for people who don't live in Texas. They don't know what fucking Whataburger is. Like, that's hell. That's fucking hell.
Frickin'
They're like,
Detroit.
oh, In-N-Out. In-N-Out's the best. Yo, you got Little Caesars though. Little Caesars is the fucking best.
Fuck Little
Yeah,
Caesars.
Detroit's got Little Caesars. I'm sorry.
Rest
Detroit's just
in
got
peace
the
to the owner
shittiest.
of the Tigers and Little
Oh
Caesars
yeah,
Pizza.
dude. Yeah, dude. Like that dude, his deep dish pizza was fucking best. Like no joke, I like that shit. That's the best. Rippin' pepperoni, my dude. Rippin' pepperoni.
Rip and pepperoni. All right. I'm gonna say the Chick-fil-A. Here's what you do: you go to Chick-fil-A. You get a number one. Don't do anything to it. All right. You get large fry and a large unsweet tea.
Ketchup. Ketchup though.
No, you get 2 honey mustards and 2 Chick-fil-A sauces. One for your fries and then one to put on that sandwich, and you are golden. I tell you, you're
I'm
golden.
sorry, but I'm a ketchup dude. But at least we agree on one thing. Unsweetened tea, like sweet tea tastes like liquid ass cheeks, just saying.
Ah, damn it, Jay.
What? Sweet tea
Oh.
ruins good tea. I'm just saying.
Yeah, sweet tea sucks.
Yeah, sweet tea's garbage. Alright, but sweet tea being garbage aside, what's the next question?
All right.
Jesus.
I'm
So,
just
uh,
Good topic, isn't it?
Exactly. All right. Your final question for the Nerds View podcast. Your dream crossover game. It can be whatever.
You already know it's that Toei versus Capcom. You can get Kamen Rider and Super Sentai or Power Rangers if you're American versus like all those classic Capcom characters. Plus it's something that could be realistic because you know both Japanese things. Like
Yeah,
that would be
it
hype.
all depends. It all depends if they can get the license and if it has a demographic.
All right.
In Japan, it would definitely have a
In Japan.
demographic,
And if you can put it
and
on
like,
PS4
and they'd bring it
in
over here
English.
probably, because they'd be like, hey, people like Power Rangers. The fuck's this other shit? Oh well, who cares? We'll put it in.
Well, actually no. They might know about it if they played if they watched Mask Rider, but we don't talk about Mask
Or if
Rider
they've
or
watched
Kamen Rider Dragon Knight.
or yeah, that's how I learned about it, and I was like, wait, it's a series? I didn't know that. I thought it was just a Power Rangers ripoff, but now I know the truth. I'm not one of those people anymore.
All right. All right. You already know. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go a little bit of a kid route, but you know, these were probably two of my favorite games as a child. I want Sonic and Banjo Kazooie to have a crossover. I don't know how it would work.
Ooh,
I just wanted.
that'd be platforming. Oh, I got it. Sonic is gonna be in Banjo's backpack.
Oh yes, you did it, Jeffrey. And then like instead of like Kazooie coming out, then you like switch into like a side scroller section, and then like Sonic, and then like whenever you, as soon as you're done with the side scrolling section, Banjo takes over, and then he throws up because he can't handle what's happening.
Yeah, like, see, instead of like going into like freaking Kazooie just like feet, you go into Sonic's feet and he fucking runs fast as shit, dog. That's how you do it. That's how you fucking do it.
All right, all right.
We visionaries over here.
Hire us.
Sure.
You know.
My crossover game of my imagination would be Marvel versus DC.
Oh shit, that's a good one.
It will never happen, but I kind of fucking want it to happen.
Dude, you know what they need to do? Lego, since they have both the DC and Marvel license, they need to make a Lego fighting game.
Lego Marvel versus DC.
Yes.
Oh, Lego fighting game. You can have fucking Star Wars and fucking Indiana Jones in there too. Yes! Make it fucking happen.
Lego Disney
Problem is,
versus
though,
Lego DC versus
Well,
Lego Warner Brothers. It's done. Harry Potter
Just
versus a
give it-
Jedi. Think about that shit.
Yes.
And
Lego
then give
fighting
it-
game confirmed. Like,
then give it
learn where the money's
Super
at.
Smash
fucking-
Brothers gameplay and you're golden.
No.
All right, Matthew, you got to make
No,
this good because
it'll turn
we
into
just
fucking-
blew the
it'll turn,
roof off.
It'll turn into a terrible game like that Cartoon Network version. Like, we don't want
Yeah,
that.
point taken. Point taken. Alright, Matt, go.
Yeah, Matt, go.
Alright then. I guess for my two crossovers that I would want would probably be, let's see. I can go really generic and choose like two random horror games and like, or be like that really weird online horror game fighter that's super clunky but has like most of the horror icons. But I guess like for an actual answer, I wouldn't mind seeing like some weird form. Huh. Oh, Division and Ghost Recon's Wildlands. That'd be a good crossover.
You mean the
wait.
games that are exactly the same?
Yeah.
How about
That's a good crossover.
how about you take Rainbow Six Siege and For Honor? I want to see Rainbow Six Siege versus For Honor.
A first person
Ugh.
Night Fighter. Jeez, that would be really fucking hard then.
Or
No,
no, I
just
just thought of a. I thought of another crossover:
all right, all right.
Dark Souls and Mega Man.
What the fuck?
Wait, what? What? Basically, Mega Man Zero on steroids. What?
No, like, see, basically like Mega Man, like kind of aesthetics and stuff like that, you know, but with like Dark Souls gameplay.
You're asking to combine two of the hardest. Well, Mega Man maybe not that hard, unless you're talking about the Zero games, and then mix them into one. Jesus.
People would eat that shit up, you know they would.
All right. Alrighty, guys. I guess that's it. Go ahead and do you guys' outros, and then we will. I'll do my outro, and then we'll end this.
This is G Shadow 007, and I'll catch you guys later.
This is Jeff, and I don't have anything to say.
This is Matt, your friendly neighborhood sociopath. Later.
And thank you guys so much for watching. If you could hit that subscribe button, and if you do, leave questions down in the comments below for what you want us to be asked, and we will answer them guaranteed because no one ever does. But thank you guys so much for watching. Share it with your friends.
Yes.
Just don't request
'Cause
a,
no
a
one ever
reference to Destiny,
does.
please.
But yes, no, I'm serious. They can ask anything, and no, we are going to answer it. I don't care what it is.
Yeah, that's true.
But thank you guys so much for watching. The tavern is officially closed for the night. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next Sunday. Peace.